It's good that you were finally here, Ryoko, and welcome to P.O.G.S. I would have been here sooner, but Senketsu insisted we be clean before arriving.
Well, you were beginning to smell pretty bad.
Shut the hell up, Senketsu! I forgot that your clothes talk. Sometimes a bit too much. We're glad you're here, even if you missed the battle. I'm sure some of our members would love to get to know you. The blonde stupid one or that smug bitch over there? What? I never. You will regret what you said, worm. No, not them. The one that has a split personality. That skank! She's currently being punished for her failures by Linkle, the blonde one. It's not going well. Why is that little girl there staring at me? Are you a whore? What did that little bitch say? Now, Saturn, that's not very nice to assume.
But look at what she's wearing. She must be somebody's bitch.
That's it! I'm gonna make you wish you were never born!
Like I wanted to!
Thanks, Ryoko. I gotta calm her down before she goes on another killing spree.
She's not the best role model for her.
No shit! A killing spree? Right. I see you have a Chaos Emerald. Mind handing it over? No can do, Avatar. This one is mine. Besides, not my fault you lost yours. Very well. Keep it for now, if you think you can do any better. Good. Well, let's keep an eye on Sacred's for a moment of weakness. Why not hit that bastard hard right now? All of us! He has that power glove, which we still don't know all it can do. Worst of all, the one lightning is back. For now, we wait. Till she's gone. Boring! Senketsu, wake me up if something fun starts to happen.
Will do. My apologies, Avatar Korra. Ryoko means well, but she is sort of brash.
It's fine, Senketsu. It's nice to have another intelligent one here. The last two have been interesting.
Ow! You stay away from my kitty!
Well, let's watch and see how Sacred steals the lightning's return.
What the hell is your deal?
Please, be my guardian! You hit me so well!
Sacreds, am I missing something? No, get off!
Oh, Yevon, that was beautiful! Please hit me again!
So yeah, you know how in the game she had so many guardians? Well, apparently they would punish her daily for her sins, so she wouldn't be tempted anymore.
The fuck, man?
Yeah, it's sick.
Are all the Final Fantasy characters freaks?
I'm sorry, but you guys should see Cloud and Zell. The guys are way freakier.
Note to self, Sacreds. Never invite the guys from Final Fantasy.
It's not like I invited her for the review.
Yes, you did.
Oh, well, that was before I found out about her kink.
Kink? What does that mean?
Go on.
So yeah, I did the prayer, from the game, and the glove glitched or something, and she was set free.
So like a genie in a bottle? What the fuck, man?
I'm sorry, I didn't have a choice. Decades ago, lightning...
A light. You just said lightning?
She's, back? Kind of?
Kinda. I thought that you had paradoxided her.
Well, apparently Lightning went back in time, sealed her inside her game, so she could be her disciple or something?
And what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Well, I'm assuming to summon her, to this current time.
I'm sorry, but...
You shut your whore mouth, Summoner. Me and Sacred are having a moment. We get like one of those every video. Zip it!
Rude, yeah, God. Now worry.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot.
Alright, how's Cammy doing lately?
Oh, good. My atoms are treating her very well.
What about Talkaka? I heard about those big steaming sausages you gave to her.
She loves my sausages, man. She just shoves them straight down into her throat.
See,
like
that's something we
nothing
need
else.
to talk about.
No.
The way you worded things.
Silence, mortals! Hello, my former disciple.
Hi, Lightning.
Oh, hell no. There's some, fucked up launch shit here.
I thought I heard your voice at the void of time. How have you been, traitor?
Oh, ruining Soul Society with my atoms.
Ah, finish what I started.
More like having endless amount of sex.
It's true. I explode now. Everywhere.
Wow, that was an image I did not need to imagine.
Hot, right? good.
I would crystallize you for your insolence, but something is protecting you, and I intend to find out what. Oh, isn't this sweet? Finally grown-up hair.
You don't scare me, Lightning. Not anymore.
You think having that power glove makes you stronger than me?
Well, at one time you wanted this power glove, so yeah, I think I can take you.
And are you willing to damage this vessel to hurt me?
Well, we were just beating the shit out of her.
And I killed her on accident once.
Arrogant pricks! I can't see in Yuna's body much longer. I'll be in touch.
I'm sorry. I must have fallen asleep there.
Alright, I'm done.
Wait, Adam, where are you going?
Look, after all this shit that I've just seen, it scares me. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Come on, Adam, we can play a game here.
You can't go. I need you to be my guardian.
Come on. Hey, girl. Fuck, I'll do the fucking review again. God damn. We have finally arrived in the last cloister of trials.
Really?
Sort of. There is technically one more later, but it's just solving a puzzle. Well, this one, you have to still set up the right path to not only finish the trial, but to collect the destruction treasure too. But this one is a real pain in the ass. Basically, you're always moving on a platform. Occasionally, arrows will point in split paths, and you can take basically to go down these paths. You have to spam pressing the X button, and hope when Titus hovers over it at the right time when the arrow points in the direction you want to go. 90% of the time, no, 99% of the time, it does not register you pressing X. Even when you spam it or the arrow isn't pointing at that moment in the direction you want to go. So hope you're ready for a lot of Titus just surfing on down the same tunnel repeatedly!
I think you're gonna break the control if you keep pressing it that way.
I'm gonna break you!
Really? Wait. Oh my Yevon.
Never mind, I changed my mind, Summoner, and besides, you're married now.
Don't remind me.
I just did.
Yevon, help me please!
I'm here too. Just pray. I'm all yours. Silent treatment. That's fine. Just means you're considering it.
What a pain in the ass. But finally get the right passage and end up in the Chamber of Faith. And this time looks like everybody wants to make sure Yuna is there. So with the blue line bitch's help,
It's Kimari.
I don't care, fuck Blue Mufasa. We finally see what faith looks like and learn how it joins with the summoner to form the Eon. We learn they were also once was a human soul imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites. Never allowed to rest, but this reveal also shows us how the faith just jumps into the summoner, which will explain how tired and exhausted Yuna was after each prayer. I guess it's short-lived because Canuck and his soldiers capture us to put everybody on trial.
Wait, I have to go on trial for what?
You did help kill Seymour and then try to send him to the far plane during your wedding.
Oh, right. Heretic.
So Yuna questions the Psycho Summoner's sacrifice, and is it futile? Basically, the whole trial is one-sided because regardless of how many sacrifices, sin will always be reborn. And the Summoner's sacrifices give people hope for peace, even if it's short, but time for a reveal.
Maester Seymour is already dead. It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes. Maester?
Send the dead? You would have to send me too.
What? Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
What, the Yevon?
So Micah's leadership would cause Spira a huge loss, so it seems he's been unsent for a while.
But that isn't right. Then what's the point? Why even follow the religion anymore with leaders who deny themselves even peace?
Your world's government is ruled by a dead guy. LOL.
Lightning?
Yes.
I am ready.
Perfect. Just pray to the game.
Yeah, not to interrupt what you got going on with what you're about just to do, but you just received your punishment.
Oh, what was it?
Wait, Yuna, focus! Damn it! So close.
First off, sees the Ronso Maester is troubled by Seymour's father's death and returns back to the village of Blue Lions, aka the Ronso. We learned that the punishment is that via purifico basically ties Riku and Waka go through the water tunnels filled with spikes while the rest go through a maze and try to reach the exits before fiends kill them or starvation. Micah wants guards at the exits, just in case, with Seymour saying cause Yuna is his bride, he should kill her. Canuck joins Seymour because he does not trust him.
My Yevon, he's a monster.
I know, right? Man, being married to you just so he can have the privilege to kill you too. So this part is a bit frustrating to get through at first. Unless you did the international spirit grid, then it won't be a problem. But since we went with the original, here's what goes down. Basically, you only have Yuna in your party and have to navigate the tunnels to find the other members who are in Titus' group of water breathers. So yep, that's right. Random battles and everything will get you wrecked if you're not careful. So try to locate the other members immediately. It is a must just so you can survive the random battles. Sure, there are platforms that teleport you long distances in the maze. Hopefully you played before, were prepared for a bit of a difficulty spike till you locate the other members. Or a lot of running and summoning. FYI, you can't skip the scenes of summons being summoned to fight for you.
Is that Isaru?
Yep, he rode the airship from the Carmlands and well, to deal with the traders.
But weren't we friends? Right?
Well, he didn't bring his guardians because he wants to do this dirty deed himself. And thus you Eon battle with him. Gain to use your new Bahamut summon too. By the way, downsides to Eon battles from this point on, you are allowed to have the same Eon summon at the same time. The game just won't let you.
Wait, why not?
Because the game won't let you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe something to do with animation. Every time you beat Eon, another random battle animation happens, letting him summon first.
Well, that's not fair.
Well, you are a heretic now. God.
You're right. Then punish him.
Okay, wait, what?
You heard me. Do you think I'm the only summoner to get punished for their sins every day by their guardians? Every summoner is. It's the golden rule.
Yeah, I think I'll take that game over now.
Give me the controller if you can't do it. I won't let him down. I'm the one who tools him.
Okay.
Stay away.
I'm spent. That was beautiful.
Can I have the controller back now?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I enjoyed that. It was almost like punishing people for their sins, but I got to do it. I know No Mind Lightning may like to torture people.
So we finally control Ties through his tunnels, which are just straightforward through a few random battles, and now we face the Outre form before, but it's a zombie. So if you played any Final Fantasy game pretty much before, for easy battle, just use a Phoenix down on it. Seriously, this is a trend, at least one boss in every Final Fantasy game. Even enemies can be killed this way. This boss takes 2, but it's over. God damn, with that done, we finally regroup with Yuna's party. Shit goes down.
Keenock. Why you?
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power, and great power he had, but he feared losing it. Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes, chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So you see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see? Do you not agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you. Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Zanarkand, the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira, and for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts!
Unpleasant.
Kimari! Oh my Yevon!
Yeah, I gotta give him it this one time. That took balls. Yeah, that took balls, motherfucker.
Yes. What am I sorry! Take him out!
Well, it does not go that well, because remember, he is dead already, and he ends up merging with all his guards right there and then. Now this is where it gets stupid. Kamari tells everybody to run and protect Yuna, but then moments later, Yuna wants to go back and help the poor Percy cat, because the guardians will follow where she goes. So we have to waste time running all the way back to face Seymour with random battles. What the fuck? So we face Seymour, who has a chunk of health now. You can get this down a little faster by killing this thing attached to him when it's dead or close to dying. It takes health from Seymour. FYI, Seymour uses high level spells, and worst of all, if you summon an Eon after your first turn, he has attack that instant wipes it. So the idea is if you summon an Eon, hopefully have its overdrive for it ready, or use Yuna's grand summon overdrive, you can have him hit hard before having your Eon dismiss. Another thing to do is cast Reflect on everybody, because this will reflect magic back at Seymour for some quick damage. Easy peasy.
Did you just...
Yes! So everyone escapes.
Don't ignore me.
Fuck off! We end up at Mall Canyon Wards again, and Yuna's faith in Yevon is hurt and shaken. She's not herself anymore.
It's true. Why follow Yevon if it's all a lie? What's the point?
So Titus...
Are you still ignoring me? Rude.
Look, I'm trying to get to the most beautiful scene in this game, and you won't shut the fuck up!
Oh my Yevon, you are the rudest.
Look, do you want to finally get to the scene where you kiss your man, Titus?
Oh my Yevon, yes! Finally!
Oh my god.
I won't lie, I want to see Pretty Boy touch lips with my disciple too.
So Titus goes to check on Yuna, who's suppressed in the water, questioning should she even continue her pilgrimage. Titus informs him he knows everything, including she would die when she summons the final Eon. In truth, Yuna seems scared, and Titus didn't want her to be sad because he didn't know when he promised her. This leads to Titus telling her to quit her pilgrimage and live a normal life. She considers it greatly, and well, she just can't give up and cries, leading to one of Ten's most famous scenes.
Yuna.
Yes, it is a very touching scene.
I'm wet.
Well, you guys are in water.
No, I mean, I am moist.
Is that what's dripping back there?
Me too. I'm practically my own personal river.
God, this floor can't take any more of this shit. So Yuna decides to continue her pilgrimage, but Titus and Riku promise they will find a way she won't die. And finally we arrive at the Calm Land. This is the point thanks to how huge it is. Grind as much as you can. Get those points, even do a wee bit of blue line bitch, because this fight is around the corner. Once you're done a good amount, you can do a few Chocobo mini games dodging balls and birds. By the way, this is like on a rail. The Chocobo will continue to run forward, so all you can do is just press left or right to dodge. Get the best time, prove you're all good, and you will have access to riding the Chocobo everywhere in the Comlands, including visiting a temple to face what's-her-name. If you can manage to get all the optional summons in the game, you can earn a piece for Yuna's best weapon. But also beat Bahamut for a piece to unlock the best Eons, the Omega Sisters.
Yevon, they look awesome.
They sure do. Sadly, can't get them yet till pretty much after the airship, because you need 2 pieces for the scepter to lock the door. Same goes to the Chocobo race. Even if you win, you get the Cloudy Mirror, which you need to help complete the Celestial weapon. You can't open the chest till you transform the Cloudy Mirror into the Celestial Mirror.
It seems a lot opens up in the Calmlands.
So yeah, once you reach the Calmlands, there's a lot of optional things to do here, unlike that 13 game, and it's fucking Hunt!
When I get out of here, I'm going to throw you into a compactor.
She says she's
I don't care to hear it, okay?
Is he ignoring me too? Damn you!
There's a Monster Arena 2 where you can buy a weapon set have abilities to capture monsters in spirit. To do this last hit, aka last of the HP, must be dealt with a weapon with the capture ability. If you catch all monsters in certain areas, you gain rewards like 99 of certain rare items or pieces for armed weapon. And when you catch all of one species or select ones, the owner of the arena will slice forbidden science to make new monsters for you to challenge. Basically like optional bosses. Defeat them, FYI, they are hard, so good luck, but you earn more rare items.
Is that everything?
No, there's like one more thing, you know, with the Chocobo. The minigame Catcher Chocobo. This minigame caused countless rage quits and destroyed controllers. The goal is to reach the end of the track with a time of 0.00. How to do this? Well, basically you need to not get hit by any birds and collect as many balloons as possible. Each balloon minuses your time, but any bird that hits you stalls your time. Now here's the kicker, this bitch here also collects balloons and they are only at a certain amount, but they are never in the same spot. All the balloons spawn in different spaces and this bitch will cut you off and take as many as she can. Worst part is the birds home in on you, but you're probably saying no, fuck you. The Chocobo is on a rail shooter. Basically we keep going forward, all you can do is go left or right, which can have a delay reaction because each tap just shifts it a little. And the hitboxes for these birds is bullshit. Fuck, god damn, how do they home in? Okay, come on, bitch. Shook all the balloons in the beginning. Fuck. Why would anybody suffer with this fucking mode? It's not for the fucking trophy, because that is only part of the PS4 version. No, it's a damn reward. A piece of Titus's ultimate weapon. Yep, we have to suffer this fucking minigame in order to complete his fucking best weapon. God damn. The main character of the game has one of the worst requirements for his weapon, besides Lulu.
Maybe you should take a break.
No, shut up. I got it in the PS2 version. I can get it here.
Maybe you should settle with other characters?
No! I always get the main character's weapon in every game! I will get it! Always!
I think he's about to lose it.
Fuck! I almost had that! Oh, god damn fucking birds! Keep fucking homing in on me! Jesus Christ! And this cunt keeps stealing all the fucking balloons when I'm almost there! Oh, look! I got a worse time! I can't get the perfect time! Fucking birds will not stop.
I know this is a bad time, but would you punish me?
If you don't shut up so I can focus, I'm gonna punish my PS4.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
There's no way he would do that.
I think you are confused.
God fucking damn it!
So, how many PS4s have you gone through?
That's not the worst part. You see how many copies of Final Fantasy 13 I've destroyed. I did one on camera too.
What? You asshole!
So let's continue the review and forget
Don't even say it.
2 hours later.
So, I finally did it.
But you didn't record it.
There's their achievement as fucking proof I did it.
Maybe it's a good thing he didn't record it. He was naked and covered in grease.
So finally we arrive at the bridge and the end of the Comlands where we run into Seymour's men. They demand Yuna to come with them. She refuses and they brought along a giant golem. Oh, my mistake, Defender X. Basically use orange armor break to lower its defenses to do more damage. This fight can be a bit of a spike in boss battles, but as long as you go on the defensive and deal damage as often while maintaining health, you will prevail. We now have a choice here.
Really?
Yes, you can continue on, or you go underneath the bridge to get an optional Aeon.
Another Aeon? I must pray to all of them.
Gotta catch them all, right?
I told you it isn't Pokemon.
What do you say, Ash?
Do I go around saying Pikachu?
No, but you do make Chocobo noises. So we do go for the optional summon. We get some more backstory about Lulu's first summoner she guarded, and while she died here in the cabin of the stolen faith. Yeah, someone's stolen a faith to prevent summoner's pilgrimage. Crazy, huh? So no training, so no way summoner can call forth the final Aeon. Not much to discuss here. Get through the cabin and find Lulu's past summoner, who's now unsent. We face her and her summon Yojimbo.
Oh my Yevon! He's so freaking freaking cool!
Well, that seems out of character.
I want him! Get him, Sacreds! Get him now!
Right, well the fight is pretty straightforward, not hard, just defeat Yojimbo for his overdrives full or you would be punished. Once aside, we pray at the faith and well, this is where it's bullshit. Unlike other eons, Yojimbo won't provide his services unless we pay him 250,000 gil. Ouch, that's a lot of money. Luckily you can negotiate up to 3 times the lowered amount to 190,350. But know what sucks? He costs money using battle. Yeah, depending on how much you pay him, he would do one of 4 moves. But he is still cool, right?
Wait, so if I'm paying him for his services, is he a whore?
That's one way to look at it. He could be your pimp and he just protects his goods.
You're horrible!
I know.
I would do anything for you for free, my precious Yuna. I have such punishments to show you. Whips, chains, clamps. I'll be the battery.
Oh, Yevon, stop. You had me at whips.
What is this about whips now? We finally arrive at Mount Gagazet, home of the Blue Lions.
The Ronsos.
Whatever. Basically, they won't let Yuna pass because she's a heretic and the Ronso Maesters there as well.
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh? Yeah!
Yeah! We have no regrets.
Ah, so you fight for forsaking Yevon, Yuna. How does it make you feel?
Oh, what? Yeah, whatever.
Yuna?
So what do you say? Pray to me.
I don't know. Maybe you can tempt me more.
Oh, you dirty summoner. I look forward to being your god.
Stop it.
What have I done? She's a lot worse now. So Yuna doesn't care she is branded a traitor, hated by the people she's still fighting for, Spira, and wants to bring the calm. Basically wins over the Ronso and her permission to pass. But Kimahri can't pass unless he can prove himself. This is it. This is the fight that I mentioned earlier. Once this fight is done, Kimahri's plot is complete. Basically, you want to make sure to have played him a decent amount to fight these 2 Ronsos. Though you can go in blind and have a bit of a struggle, these bastards will load enemy skills on you, like how Kimahri should. Not for his goddamn overdrive. Should be just a basic skill. Fuck! You can use his Lancet skill to get several of his overdrives from these 2 as well, in case you missed them. But if you did get Kimahri's Riku's steel ability, this is a fight you can steal level 3 spears from the 2. So the fight lasts longer just because you want to collect several of these. But anyway, once you beat this fight, Kimahri can fucking retire where he fucking belongs.
You're not going to use him anymore?
Blue Lion can go eat a buffalo's asshole. He's done and good riddance.
You're so mean.
Again, his overdrives suck. I don't like him. You go right to hell. He is considered a strong Ronso in that stat. We finally can climb Mount Gagazet. Yay! Nothing really to say here. A few cutscenes about the grave sites along the way. We also learned Seymour's trailing right behind us, and Ronso are trying to slow him down.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave. Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path, one after another.
No.
Kimahri.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimahri to die and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become sin.
Do it now, Sacred, so I can get off and sending this asshole!
You know what, you're really fucked up and disgusting, and did you just call him an asshole?
Look, I may be considering a new religion.
So now we face Seymour's abomination. Just like with the last fight, he can one-shot eons, but if you do it right, you can get the overdrives off before they get desummoned. A new move of Seymour's is to turn a character into a zombie so healing magic or potions will hurt, and this asshole will cast auto-life just to flat out kill them. But the fight won't be too hard of a spike if you wait with the true and one formula and make sure all eons overdrives are full ahead of time. Yeah, it's a fucked up tactic for those who don't really grind, but it works. Titus finally reveals to the group his father is Sid, and Titus is willing to fight his father. we learn that this mountain houses a huge faith of many souls and that someone is using them to summon. Before we get the answer to that, we finally get the big reveal of Titus. Apparently he isn't from 1,000 years in the past, but well, to sum it up, 1,000 years ago, Zanarkand and Bavel waged war against each other, and Zanarkand couldn't face the machines of Bavel, so the remaining citizens, to keep the dream of Zanarkand alive, became a faith and continued to dream of what Zanarkand once was. So Titus himself is a dream of someone.
My man isn't real?
Well, maybe at one time he was, but apparently him and his father Jet are just dreams of the faith.
My god, then he's perfect. The perfect dream man for me.
Right, you can do better.
No, don't talk me out of it. I'm fully committed to my dream man.
Titus also learns that the faith, including the ones from the other temples, are tired and just want to not dream anymore. And apparently Jet and Titus, who have been touched by sin, are more than just dreams. Apparently, but whatever, guess we get more answers later. Last stretch of Mount Gagazet through a cave where we have to use instruments to solve several puzzles, including one with Walker's balls. And we finally reach the summit to face another boss where Bio, yeah, the poison spell is very effective on this thing. To be honest, at this point I'm a bit overpowered and this fight is rather quick. Just hit it hard again with eons and magics, Bio for good measure. A little bit of Auron telling us how he lost his resolve when he was this close to the pilgrimage end for Braska and the final eon summoning that would kill Braska.
Auron has feelings?
Daddy Auron make me feel a whole lot more for him if you know what I mean. Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh,
okay.
Are you trying to scold me like a dog?
Yes. Am I doing it wrong?
Well, you're only using a few pieces of paper, so it's not really doing anything.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Lightning put you up to it, huh?
Maybe.
It's okay, Yuna. You get the hang of putting others in good time. Trust me.
So once we finally reach the summit, we get that famous scene that always plays before the title screen. Whatever, basically as you walk through the ruins of Zanarkand, the main theme will continue to play as you fight monsters unsent like the flamethrower guys. Also, as we climb deeper into the heart of Zanarkand, we start experiencing the last pilgrimage, seeing Braska's game of Jet and Auron as they travel. It seems Auron wasn't content with Braska dying, thus we wrap at the final close to their trials. This one basically looking at the picture on the walls, try to light up the panels to match it like Tetris pieces. It's not hard, you do this a second time to spot an elevator, but what sucks is to get the destruction treasure, you have to come back. Yes, this is one of the only trials where you can't get it the first time. I have to drive first back here. Bullshit mostly because Titus and crew hop on the elevator to face the boss.
No, you stop it.
Nothing to say, Yuna?
What?
I'm almost done with your game. You're not even paying attention.
I'm busy sorting through my options.
You're going to make lightning your new god.
No.
You're a bad liar. So this boss is one of the last ones with a bit of a strategy. You basically have 6 platforms you can use to trigger command on. Basically, you want to keep a space between each character because every time you attack it, it will always an auto attack and do a sweep at the attacker, hitting the 2 spaces on both sides of them. So this allows the other members to avoid damage. But get this thing will spawn mines on some of the spaces randomly. You want to jump away from them before they explode or it's an instant KO. So this thing tries to group everybody together, but if you play it smart and safe, though it may take some more time, the battle will be won eventually.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zeon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zeon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours.
So here we meet Yunalesca, and she flat out tells us Yuna has to choose one of her guardians to become the final Aeon, just like Braska chose Jet years before. Basically, Titus wants to break the cycle, because even if there's a calm, Sin will return. Even if Rock and Lily volunteer, you go to ask Yunalesca a very important question.
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jet became Sin.
We also see that Auron, unhappy with Braska and Jet's sacrifice, tried to attack Yunalesca, and what looks like him landing on his neck. Oh my god, is Auron dead? Are you telling me Daddy Auron is unsent?
That would explain when Seymour asked why he was still here.
Or why he didn't want to visit the far plane. Well, Yuna says the tradition of the final summoning is false and needs to end, while Yunalesca does not take kindly to these words and attempts to kill us. And all of Yuna's guardians are teaming up with Yuna to end Yunalesca, and so we start fighting her. FYI, she has 3 phases and she loves to cast status effects, like blind and of course her favorite, zombie, because she would cast healing magic on the zombie infected characters and to kill them. Try to save the eons for her final form, which is, oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh, disgusting.
Ew, kill it! Kill it now!
I'm working on it. If you grind it a bit, have Yuna just hold it. It does wonders hurting her. But also you want to keep the zombie effect too, because Yunalesca would cast death that would instant kill any party member who is not afflicted with zombie. This thing's disgusting. So this final phase can be really challenging, but once you do beat her upon her death, Yunalesca mentions how even if sin is destroyed, you Yevon will create a new. Wait, isn't that?
Oh my god, isn't that my former religion? Yevon?
Does that mean Yevon is behind sin? Does he like possess the final Eon, transform her to sin?
Oh my god, I can't believe I dedicated all my years into this. I am glad I'm a heretic now. I must find a new god.
Knock knock. Guess who?
I think I'm ready.
Perfect. How about we see how this all ends so there isn't any doubt?
Okay, will do.
Great, I showed her how false her former god is and now she's going to lightning. Fuck me sideways. So Arn confirms he did die and rode Sin to get to Dream Sanakin. Don't ask me how just quite yet, but don't forget to get the chest here for Titus' last piece of his ultimate weapon, because once you leave, a Dark Eon Bahamut will spawn here in the HD remasters. However, if you're playing the original release, then don't worry, you can come back anytime without facing it. Now with the airship, we can start doing a bunch of optional things, like completing each of the character's ultimate weapons to allow them to go over the max of 4 9s. That's right, one of the first games to do 5 digits. Collect the optional summons Anima and Mega Sisters, and even do the Mega Ruins, a whole optional dungeon and boss. And also, of course, grind to your heart's content. I may have overdone it a bit. Yeah, fuck, look at my stats. Well, I guess the last couple of bosses are going to be straightforward, real easy.
We fight you, Yevon.
Yes. If you defeat you, Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about you, Yevon?
He's what makes Sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
You, Yevon, was once a summoner long ago. He was peerless. Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever.
Yeah, that's right. Because we're ending it.
Yes. Even if you defeat Sin with the final summoning, you, Yevon, will live. You, Yevon, will join with the final Aeon. He will transform it into a new Sin.
You, Yevon, merges with the Aeon.
Then, protected by this new Sin he has created, you, Yevon, continues the summoning.
For eternity. Huh?
But you know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there?
Uh-huh.
You, Yevon, lives inside Sin. Yuna, listen. When you fight you, Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. Promise?
Yes.
So that's the plan, basically force you, Yevon, to take over all the Eons, so when they are defeated, Yevon would not have anything else to take a hold of, and thus it would die and the Faiths can stop dreaming. But like the Faith explained, Dream Sanakin will end too. So to keep Sin calm when unable to move, all Spirit will have to sing the Song of Faith to allow Titus and group a chance to face it. Because in his jet, and he loved the song, he does go on a bit of a rampage. It makes Earth pucker its butthole a wee bit. And thus we face several fights, damaging Sin's body, destroying his arms with the airship's weapons, and even the core on its back. Thus Sin crouches down, but looks like it's not taking no for an answer.
We are going to need the world's biggest can of Raid.
I thought it was a beautiful butterfly.
You better kill it.
I'll think about it. So this last fight, Sin would keep coming closer, and sadly we can't do any physical hits, so we have to rely on magic till it's close enough. But what makes matters worse, you need to kill it before its overdrive meter is full, which at every turn it fills a little bit, and if it fills, it's a full wipe of the party. But luckily, I'm very overpowered thanks to all the grinds and ultimate weapons. We kicked the living shit out of it, and we finally enter Sin's Sky Gina to hopefully face you, Yevon. Here we face some of the hardest monsters and have to run through a dungeon until we find some stairs that lead to Seymour. God damn, he's persistent. Guess he got absorbed by Sin and is tempting to take over Sin. We now face him one last time. I'm going to be honest, I can't recall how hard this fight is because, well, like I said, I am way overpowered and prepared here. Just fuck his shit up. He dies like nothing.
So, it is you, after all, who will send me. But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Thank God it's over. Now I can have nice blonde children with my love.
Right, you're gonna enjoy this ending.
I think I will. No more religion and no more a married woman. I am free.
Yeah, sure. So we have to traverse this last stretch of dungeon leading us to a tower that we have to avoid spikes or we'll face a random battle. Basically, we have to collect a certain amount of crystals to proceed. The problem with this part is how the camera constantly moves in a circle, so you will miss crystals that spawn. In fact, it took me a while to even get my first. Wish the game allowed you to control the camera with the joystick for this part, god damn, but once you do, we finally run into Jet himself and the bastard transforms into Defiant Eon. With that bitchin' song, Otherworld, from the first FMV that started this game, hell yeah! Too bad again, I'm way overpowered, so I just have to smack Titus' father several times and fight is over. Sure, we played this much earlier without the grind. You can use Titus' trigger command to weaken his overdrive, but fuck it. Spank his dad real good. Once he dies, we see that Yu Yevon leaves him and is like a parasite. Thus, Yuna summons all her eons, allowing Yu Yevon to possess each, and we have to kill them all.
Wait, we have to kill them all?
Oh yeah, this Pokemon game has a dark side to it.
That's horrible. Why must I?
Because we're trying to make sure Yevon does not have anything else to take over and use it to channel this armor for Sin.
My god, this is fucked.
At this point in the game, every character has auto life bond, even if they fall and get revived by it. It's infinite. I guess fighting every Eon, even the optional ones, would have been too hard, especially the overdrive to deal with, but we finally do it, every single one is dead.
Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
Wait, what?
I guess someone's not paying attention again, is she?
Quickly, explain.
Well, they said Titus is a dream with the Fates, and when the Fates stop dreaming, well...
Not now. I was free.
Yeah, your game's ending is actually tragically sad.
No, I was supposed to have it all. Him. You as my guardian.
Wait, what?
Lightning!
Yes?
I am ready. I am yours.
Oh, wait, no.
Shut up and stay out of this! She's mine! Finish the game, Sacreds!
So I one-shot this bitch, hell yeah! All the faith turned to stone and stopped dreaming. Well, Arn finally gets sent and we get the final FMV of the game.
Yuna, I have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkand. Goodbye.
Hey!
We're gonna see you again!
Yuna!
Gets me every time.
Finish the review, Sacreds.
Look, it's not my fault you're not in touch with your feelings.
I ain't a little bitch like you.
Hey, I'm perfectly in touch with my feelings, okay? You know, I learned how to express them.
I will tear your Adam's apple! Now finish!
Fine, God, you're a mood killer. Lightning. So Yuna is seen finally able to whistle out to the sea. She makes some big old speech about new calm and spirit, future, yada yada, a collection of all her memories from her journey, credits, and after credit scene? Oh yeah, you think Marvel was the big one? Guess what? Final Fantasy X was way ahead of them, with Titus waking in the middle of the ocean and swimming to the surface. For a few years, we thought we wouldn't get a sequel, but one day it would be the first for the Final Fantasy game, and while it did happen, Final Fantasy X too. But that is a game for another day. Did it ruin this game's ending? Well, for now, let's just say this. The way 10 ended was, and always is to this day, remembered and talked about. And that's it. I finished the review, and... Lightning? Yuna? Oh god, where did it go? Well, I see she's finally gone. Yep, I probably created a monster, and she's probably gonna pledge with the lightning.
Pledge to me, my child.
I am yours. You're my one true god, Lightning. I am ready to be your disciple.
So has it been spoken. So shall it be. Are you ready to be punished?
Oh, Lightning, yes! I am so ready!
Then summon me. I am your god and your Aeon now.